Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome. Kindly subscribe. To my old subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you for staying with me and always coming through to this channel to check out new stuff in Dagaare. Dagaare Waale ni zana woni Dagaare be Waale yane. Ya Barika yaga zani yana wa channel nga yemo aje subscribe. Hanla de yela Kpiebaya yaga awoni yeni bitore. Zine tina zanne dunni kana saba mambola ka animals anen Dagaare. Dunna na mambe na anatina zanne na mambolu yora ne nasale abwala ka bulda wala kumpa wala mamambolo. Kana wa yaga bika bunyena wala mambola anatina zanne zina infana. In today's video, we are going to learn about names of domestic animals in Dagaare. Look at the singular and plural names of each of these domestic animals that we're coming to mention, and then we look at the plural and singular, male and female of all these animals. So let's go straight into the video. The first domestic animal we'll be talking about is the goat. Goat is known as boar in Dagaare, boar, and then if it is singular, we call it boar. If it is plural, we call them bore. And then Buddha for the male, Bupogo for the female. Buddha male, Bupogo female, bore plural, boar singular. We also have sheep. Sheep. The sheep is known as parable. You hear other people calling it pero. And then the male is known as peda. The female is pipogo. Singular is pero or parable, and then plural is pere. That's for the sheep. Another domestic animal we have is the cow. Cow is called nabo in Dagaare. Some people call it nihu. And then the male is nada, the female is napo. Singular is nabo, and then plural is nihu. We also have the fowl, those that we rear at home. The Dagaare name is no, and then we call it, for the male we call it noda, the female we call it nopo, and then when it's singular we call it mo, and then plural is nore. That's it for the fowl. And then Guinea fowl is known as pound or pound. The male is known as panda, the female is known as pampo, and then singular is pound or pound, and then plural is queenie. Then rabbit in Dagaare is known as swanga, and then if it is a male we call it swanda, female is swampo. Plural is swanning and singular is swanga. Plural is swanning and singular is swanga. Then let's go to the turkey. A turkey is known as kolokolo in Dagaare. Kolokolo da for male, kolokolo for female. And then when they are many, we call them kolokoli. And then one is just kolokolo. And then duck is known as bagba, or some people say bagba or bagba. Bagba, the male is bagbada and the female is bagbapo, and then singular is bagba, plural is bagbada, or some people say bagbada. But if you don't say it well, you may be mentioning somebody's name as that, because we have a name in the Dagaare called bagbada. Then again, another domestic animal is the monkey. Monkey is known as manga. Some people call it man. The male is known as manda, the female is known as mampo, and then singular is manga, plural is mane. That's for the monkey. Another animal that we have in the home is the dog, and the dog is known as ba. The male dog is bada, the female dog is bapo, and then the singular is ba, and if they are many we call them bar. Pig. The next one is the pig. The pig, some people call it peruko and some people call it doba. The male one is peruko da or dobada, and the female one is peruko po or doba po. When it is one, we call it Doba or Perico, and then when they are many, we call them Pericori or Dobara. Pericori or Dobara. Before we continue with the rest of the domestic animals in Dagaare, kindly subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. Like this video and share it with your friends who would like to learn some Dagaare or Waale. Now let's go to the horse. A horse. In Dagaare we call it Wiri, or some people call it Wiri. And then the male is Wirida, the female is Wiripo, singular is Wiri, and then plural is Wiri. Plural is Wiri. And we also have a donkey. Donkey is one of the domestic animals that you can find in the Dagaare home. And the donkey is known as Bonga, or some people call it Bong. Bonga or Bong. The male is Bonda, the female is Bonpo. And then singular is Bonga or Bong. And the plural is Bonne. Bonne. Another domestic animal, which I don't know how to mention very well, is the pigeon. Pigeon is a type of a bird, and we call it Namane. Namane, like a royal bird kind of, or some people call it Namang. And then the singular, the male name for the pigeon is Namanda, and the female name is Namampo. And then when it's one, we call it Namani. When they are many, we call them Namama. Namama. Now let's go to almighty cats. The cat or pussy cat in Dagaare is called a kola or kokola or diedie. Some people call it diedie, some people call it kokola, some people call it kola. And the male is called koleda or kokoleda, and the female is called kolepo or kokolepo. And then when it's one, we call it kokola or diedie. And then when they are many, we call them kole or kokolehe or diedie. Then we also have the last but not the least domestic animal, which is the bird. A normal bird. And this bird, we call it Nule or Mani in Dagaare. Remember that I said the pigeon is known as Namani. So birds generally are called Mani. And people call it Nule or Nule. And then when it's a male, we call it Manda or Nulida. When it's a female, we call it Mampo or Nulipo. And when it's one, we call it Nule or Mani. And then when they are many, we call them Mama or Nuli. Okay. So these are some of the common domestic animals that you find in the Dagaare home or the Dagaare community. I hope you have learned something new today. There are other domestic animals which I may not have included in this video. Feel free to add it, to put it in the comment box. If there are any questions, kindly drop them in the comment box and I'll answer them if I can. And if I can't, I will find some answers. I'll do a research and then bring you some answers. Thank you. Ndokor ba Dagaare ba Waale. Ani mi dana wona Dagaare bi Waale. Ya Barika ya kaza. Ana yana one channel wa kan video nga. Aduni na mine Dagaare na mangulo ba die na ama na mudo ni ni torrent ni. Chemba ka mine mi na mbebe baba ngaza azunga ho banka ngaza na bamba ne karaba. Say in a comment box form. Kariza azanne. Then fanga achana mama na channel kariza azanna Kpiebaya. Ya Barika ya kaza. I want to say a very big thank you to Kelvin, Kelvin, come and eat bite for shooting this video for me. Kelvin, I love you so much. Sometimes. Mbona kampur Kelvin Barika ya kaza ni unanga video nga Barika ya kaza. Until my next video. See you, stay tuned, be good, stay safe, and I love you all. Bye bye. Ajua we na muswa bomba. Ajua we na muswa bomba. Ajua we iswa bomba. Ajua we iswa bomba.